Good day, Miss Melhota. I'm Joki Henry, Unit 3 Fruitarian Diet. I'm going to be doing a presentation on fruitarian diet. With no further ado, let's move into the next slide. A description of a fruitarian diet, or rather, info about fruitarian diet. A fruitarian diet is a strict form of vegetable diet, generally limited to eating of fresh fruits. The varieties of fruits that varies between fruitarians are known as frugivorous. Some fruitarian fruits include like berries, nuts, seeds, avocados, vegetables, pepper, tomatoes, and cucumber. All these are fruitarian fruits. With no further ado, we are going to move into a little history about the fruitarian diet. With no further ado, let's move into the next slide. A little background about the fruitarian diet was in existence over the years invented by Leonardo da Vinci between the years 1452 to 1519. He was a fruitarian born on April 15, 1452. Some religious scholars do argue that the original fruitarians are Adam and Eve. But historically, fruitarians can be noticed within the era the 18th and the 19th. Also, an Indian spiritual and political leader, Mahatma Gandhi, was a fruitarian for 6 years in the early 1990s. That was a historical part of the fruitarian diet, and from its existence where it started from. And looking at that, we are going to move into the types of fruits, the varieties, the products of some of these fruitarian diets. So with no further ado, we move into the next. Some fruitarian diet products include pineapples, bananas, dates, which are also known as raisins. You have peanuts, avocados, olives, pumpkin, hazelnuts, blackberries, papayas, likewise cranberries. These are multiple products of a fruitarian diet. And I will not just leave you with that. I'm going to move into the next slide to give you some of the benefits of a fruitarian diet. Given that fruitarian diet is beneficial, it's so such that living on a fruitarian diet helps to improve cholesterol levels that raises good cholesterol and thereby reducing bad cholesterol. That will contribute to heart disease and reduce cholesterol in our blood tissues. Another advantage, another benefit, another strength of fruitarian diet is that it reduces the amount of water a person needs to drink. Since most fruits do contain water, and therefore it takes the replacement of water intake into our system. Also, someone who is a fruitarian and lives on a fruitarian diet is more likely to have a good nutritional status, as he deals with so many varieties of fruit that contains enough calories, providing reasonable amount of energy in our body. It also does enhances the function of our respiratory system. This a lot poses enough benefits of a fruitarian. And with such benefits, we are going to look at some of the disadvantages. Nothing has got an advantage and hasn't got a disadvantage. With that, we move into the disadvantages of fruitarian diet. A person who benefits from a fruitarian diet and is known to have 75% fruit is likely to have more health issues than a person's diet that consists of 50% fruit. Hence, containing a lot of sugar in fruit will lead to illness such as diabetes. It also causes malnutrition or an imbalanced diet to our system, since it is just a fruit intake which may cause chest infection. This may likely lead to death. The last but not the least, it may lead to so much hydration if not controlled due to the excess water found in fruits like cucumber. Excess of it may cause more than hydration than causing vomiting or even a headache. And also, a fruitarian diet has got some limitations. Why don't we just move into that and look into it right away? Some limitations to fruitarian diet are those who are independent have no issues changing their diet, but will have to reduce the rate of likely switching to another type of diet since they do not have anyone to control them on their intake of fruits. Also to that, fruits can be worth eating every day at any time, at anywhere. But we ought to set barriers, boundaries, so as not to eat and rather put some certain barriers to some fruits that may not be good for our health. By so doing, due to the random eating of fruits, if not set if not boundaries set, it may cause vomiting. We can intake food at midnight because at that point in time digestion is slower than that in the morning. With that, for example, citrus fruit consumed such as oranges at midnight, it may cause acidic reactions in our system, which one may become ill if not watched out. I'm not going to leave you just with that. I'm also going to look a reason why should we look. So I'm going to give some reasons why we should move into this. Looking at it, a fruitarian diet it seems to be more advantageous and more beneficial as it can be assumed and as it can be consumed early in the morning, mid morning, noon, mid afternoon, evening, late evening, which can be eaten at random within the day. It also contains carbohydrates, not just that, proteins, fats, with some other minerals purposely invented for healthy eating. So with that, we can be able to give a little conclusion, a little overall view of the fruitarian diet as far as I'm concerned. For the fruitarian diet, in my opinion, fruitarian diet is a healthy, and as it is, it encourages eating fresh fruit and it terminates processed food with large amounts of food essentials that are required for a body. With that, I give you a conclusion about a fruit. To conclude, the fruitarian diet has been a lasting trend since the 1880s and has increased awareness by consumers with health issues relating to such diets. With such practice, it encourages good habits. Thanks, Ms. Melhuta Jokwi Henry. Thanks, Ms. Melhuta.